¿Qué onda, panas? ¿Cómo estáis? Bienvenidos de nuevo a mi canal, bienvenidos al vídeo de las entrevistas con superestrellas de WWE en Clash at the Castle. He querido hacer una pequeña introducción para que sepáis cómo funcionaba el tema de las entrevistas. Días antes del evento nos informaron que teníamos entre 3 y 5 minutos para cada luchador, y una vez llegamos ahí, viendo que éramos tantos medios para hacer las entrevistas, la cosa se redujo a tan solo 2 o 3 preguntas. Pero es que a medida que avanzaba la mañana quedaba menos tiempo y finalmente nos permitían una pregunta por persona. Lo digo porque veréis que las entrevistas del principio son bastante más extensas que la del final, y bueno, era básicamente para que lo entendieseis. La verdad que este contenido para mí era algo completamente nuevo, no lo había hecho nunca antes y sinceramente estoy bastante satisfecho. Si se da otra ocasión, que ojalá que sí, iremos mejorando este tipo de contenido poco a poco, pero vaya, yo he terminado contento, espero que vosotros también. Y ahora sí, chicos, os dejo con las entrevistas. Ojalá disfrutéis tanto como yo lo hice ese día. ¡Vamos allá! Campeón intercontinental Gunther y Ludwig Kaiser. How does it feel to be back in Europe?
Oh, great, obviously. We're both from Europe, so it's always good to be back.
It's awesome. I couldn't go home for a long time, so it's awesome to be back home.
Can you talk about your experience on SmackDown? What is different from NXT?
Obviously, the traveling schedule is very different. NXT happens in Orlando. With SmackDown, we always travel to a different city, different countries even. So I would say that's the biggest difference.
Okay.
Well, yeah, obviously, pretty much what he said. You know, there was a lot of differences, but like it's always great to just come home and experience what we couldn't experience in a long time. So that's awesome.
And finally, I want to talk about Sheamus. Your opponent tomorrow is probably the strongest WWE superstar you've faced since you're on SmackDown.
Yeah, I mean, Sheamus is, a legend in this company, but I feel confident about it. Basically, that's all I can say. It's my pleasure to compete with him tomorrow on that big stage, but also, I'm very confident that the title stage is me.
Thank you for your time and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Hola a todos, amigos, estoy aquí con el auténtico protagonista de Clash at the Castle, Drew McIntyre. It's a pleasure for me to be here with you today. Thank you for your time. I want to know, how do you feel? You are the main guy on this event. You are in Europe. You will have one of the biggest matches in your career. I want to know, how do you feel?
Excited. It's all very real now. It's something I've dreamt about for a long time. A UK stadium show. There's not been one in 30 years. The SummerSlam 1992, an event that had such a big impact on me. I arrived in Cardiff on Tuesday. I saw the WWE billboards everywhere. A spray-painted mural of myself and Roman. We've truly taken over the city of Cardiff. It's amazing, and the fact that I'm in the main event is beyond a dream come true. Fighting for the title, just like Bret Hart, the British Bulldog, when I was a kid.
You were 2 times world champion in the past, but there was no crowd to celebrate with. Tomorrow you have the opportunity to celebrate with the European crowd. It's something that motivates you to win tomorrow?
Yeah, for sure. It's crazy. My dream was always main event WrestleMania, win the WWE title, which I did. I beat Brock Lesnar in the main event of WrestleMania, but there's nobody there because of the nature of the times we were living in. And then I won the title for a second time. There was virtual fans there in the Thunderdome. I've had the title for 300 days, yet no live fans in attendance. So this would be an amazing third reign, but the first time with fans in a situation I couldn't even have dreamed of. Not an island of relevancy, a made-up place by Roman Reigns, and a very real island where I'm from. I want to get those titles. I want to take them across the world. I want to defend them in every country and every weekend show, and take them to every appearance like this, because they deserve to be represented. The titles deserve to be represented in a way that restores the prestige and honor to those titles, not sitting on some private jet flying across here just so you can walk out, do one match and go back home again.
Okay, so that's all. Thank you for your time.
Phones if you want a bigger one.
No, I don't. Hola a todos, estoy aquí con la superestrella de la WWE, Finn Balor. It's a pleasure for me to be here with you today. Thank you for your time. Rey Mysterio said in August that he would love to wrestle with you at WrestleMania 39. What do you think about it?
No. Is WrestleMania 39 the next WrestleMania? Okay. Yeah, well, myself and Ray have been in the ring a lot recently. Ray is obviously someone who I've admired his work for a very long time. He's a legend in this business. His career speaks for itself. Being in the ring with him has been an honor. Tomorrow at Clash at the Castle, obviously two legends in Ray and Edge. I think it might be the first interaction I've had with Edge in the ring, so I'm looking forward to that. But anytime's a pleasure to be in the ring with Ray, whether it's at WrestleMania 39 or Clash at the Castle or Raw or SmackDown. It doesn't matter. I'd wrestle Ray every night of the week. It's an honor.
And I want to know if there is any chance to see the Demon Balor in the Judgment Day.
I'm sure in the future we'll get to see the Demon, but right now I'm very much focused on this current version of Finn. I'm diving headfirst into being a heel. I'm really enjoying the challenge. It's a welcome break from being a babyface for so long, and I'm having a lot of fun with this current incarnation of Finn. So watch this space with regards to Demon.
That's everything. Thank you again for your time.
All right, thank you.
I want to know, how do you feel to be back in the UK and having the chance to be Intercontinental Champion for the first time?
I mean, it's great. I mean, it's amazing, right? Like, over 60,000 people at the Millennium Stadium, or Principality Stadium, whatever we're calling it these days. Match against Gunther, Intercontinental Championship. Two of the hardest hitters in WWE history. Going at it, going into a war. Beats versus chops. And of course, me becoming the first ever Ultimate Grand Slam champion in WWE.
I want to talk about that, about the Grand Slam champion. You can win tomorrow. It's something that gives you extra motivation to win the match.
Yes, absolutely. And the fact that I haven't held that championship. There's a lot of motivation. There's a lot of potential there's a lot of history-making opportunities there tomorrow. So that's what's going to happen. I'm just pumped, man. Like, as I said, this is the calm before the storm. I'm not getting ahead of myself. Tomorrow when it kicks off, I'll be ready to go. But right now, I'm just super chill, super relaxed. But when my music hits tomorrow, I'll be ready.
And finally, we are from Spain. I know you love football. If you have to choose between Barcelona and Real Madrid, could you say one club?
No.
No?
Nah. I just like English football.
Okay.
I will tell you though, one of my favorite players growing up was Ronald Koeman, who played for Barcelona. He was a fantastic player.
Okay.
Also Cruyff,
From Barcelona too.
So maybe Barcelona.
Okay.
Even though you guys robbed Suarez and Mascherano, very upset about that.
Thank you for your time, Liv.
Oh, thank you.
You could face Bianca Belair at the Survivor Series in a champion versus champion match. What do you think about it?
I'd love it. Me versus Bianca, one-on-one, title versus title. That is a dream match of mine. And every time I'm in the ring with her, we have phenomenal chemistry. We do things that even surprise me. And so I think Liv Morgan, SmackDown Women's Champion versus Bianca Belair, Raw Women's Championship, one-on-one at Survivor Series would be match of the night.
Amazing. And for the next WrestleMania, if you arrive as SmackDown Women's Champion,
I will.
yes?
Yeah.
Who would you love to fight against?
Anyone?
Yes.
I love to wrestle against Bianca Belair. I love to wrestle against Rhea Ripley. I love to wrestle against Raquel. There's so many amazing, talented women on the roster right now. Anyone who really thinks that they're going to fight harder than me for this, I'm willing to go against.
That's all. Thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you.
Estoy con la superestrella de WWE, Damian Priest. Gracias por tu tiempo. Me gustaría saber si pudieses elegir una leyenda para añadirla al Judgment Day, ¿quién sería? Entre todas.
Eso es fácil, el Undertaker.
¿Sí?
Claro, es mi ídolo, pero también todo lo que lo que él sabe de este business, entonces, todo lo que él ha aprendido, todo lo que nos puede enseñar a nosotros. Ese sería perfecto.
Además, la temática le viene como anillo al dedo.
¿Verdad? Y ya, todos los colores, todo sale bien con Undertaker.
Ya está, muchísimas gracias.
Estoy aquí con la campeona femenina de Monday Night Raw, Bianca Belair. How do you feel teaming up with Alexa Bliss and Asuka?
I feel very confident teaming up with them. You only can be confident when you're in the ring with two amazing women like them. Alexa Bliss, I've always, looked up to her. She was a homegrown talent just like me, where she learned everything that she knew from the Performance Center. She's accomplished so much. She's been a champion before. And Asuka, who I think is one of the greatest women's wrestlers in our division and in the company right now. So I'm just excited to be teaming up with them, and I'm just very confident going into Clash of the Castle.